أم حسبت أن أصحاب الكهف والرقيم كانوا من آياتنا عجبا.
Assalamualaikum. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you as how to use electric bakhoor stand. I'll also be sharing the cleaning process, so stay tuned till the end. I purchased this stand from one of the Instagram page Aleman Collections. I'll make sure I'll mention the link in the description box. Please do go and check that out. I got this for 850 rupees and 100 rupees was for shipping from Mumbai to Bangalore. They have so many varieties and awesome collection, but I got this one as I felt the design was traditional and the product was affordable. They had two color options, gold and silver. I selected silver as I felt it was bright, and as you can see the size is also quite good. It's a medium size wood stand. The carvings on the stand is simply superb, and the artificial redstone gives a more attractive look to this. Now this has got a steel plate which is not detachable like manual burner. It's fit with a screw. This product is completely safe, but you may have to make sure that you keep it out of your children's reach. Now this has got a on or off switch which emits red light when turned on, and this comes with the wire, that is plug wire, which is again not detachable. Now I'll quickly show you my bakhoor incense box. I got this through one of my friends who visited Dubai for 150 dirhams, I guess. This comes in a cute silver packaging box with a velvet cloth inside. This box almost gives a Kaaba feel, isn't it? The bakhoor is placed inside the glass container, which is very classy, and it also comes with a crystal spoon for the easy usage. Aleman Collection Instagram page also has several options of oud or bakhoor incense. They also have different varieties of perfumes and manual burners too. You can also try from there. Those are in really affordable price. As you can see, burning bakhoor directly on the burner may cause damage to the steel plate, so it's always a good option to protect your burner by using an aluminium foil while burning, as the foil absorbs heat emitted. So just take a foil paper and make sure you cut it in the shape of your burner's opening or a mouth. Make sure it fits the burner's opening properly, something like this. Now switch on the burner and add bakhoor. You can add how many ever spoons of bakhoor or oud you want. It all depends upon the smell of your bakhoor, and it also depends on how long you want to burn your bakhoor. Here I'm adding 2 spoons because I'm going to record this video and I may have to use it for a longer time. The smell of this bakhoor is really great and is so refreshing and also quite strong. My entire home smells heaven after using this particular bakhoor because this is quite original too. Now on the switch and wait for few minutes to see the smoke coming out. Sometimes the smell is so strong, so it's always better not to remain too close to the burner, because at times you may have that irritation feel. This has become like a routine for me. I use this every week, twice, probably on Thursday night, Thursday evening after Maghrib, and also on Friday before Jummah Namaz. The incense smell gives you positive vibes throughout, and it also helps you in keeping your home smell good. It also gives you a kind of festive feel, and it also enlightens your mood, so it has so many advantages. You can also touch the stand as it doesn't get heated up like our mobiles. The drawback is that it has undetachable plug, so it's difficult to carry everywhere. Now once you're done, turn off all the plugs and allow it to cool for some time. Once it's cooled, try to remove the foil from the stand along with the bakhoor. As you can see, the burner needs cleaning. Initially when I used this burner, I left it unclean for a week, and then when I tried cleaning it, I failed as the stains on the plate were too tough and rough. So I would recommend you to clean the plate very same day within few hours of usage. For cleaning, take a pinch of baking soda and using a wet toothbrush, try to clean the stains on the plate. If you feel uncomfortable using toothbrush, you can also use a small bottle cleaning brush for easy use. Don't wet the brush too much, and also don't switch on the burner when it is wet. Once you're done cleaning, take a soft and dry cloth, wipe away all the stains from the steel plate. Baking soda is really good for cleaning utensils and also brightens them up. Make sure that your burner is not wet once you're done using it. Allow it to dry for some time and it is ready to reuse again. As you can see, all the new stains are cleaned and only the existing ones are left out. Here is a before and after pic. Try to maintain it clean and try to avoid the mistakes which I did. I really hope that you found this video helpful.